Hello, my friend. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 stages of learning how to draw. If you ever found yourself thinking that you don't have a drawing talent or drawing is not for you, or I would love to learn how to draw but I have no idea how, then this video is exactly for you. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tatiana Dennis, and on this channel I share tutorials on how to draw Kawaii and how to monetize your art using print-on-demand services. In fact, we are doing a free 3-day challenge where you will go all the way from making a drawing to getting a product design to getting it listed for sale in just 3 days. So in 3 days, you will have your first product listed for sale and available to the world. If you would like to join this free challenge, go to tatianadennis.com/challenge to sign up. I really hope to see you there. So let me bust some myths here. Drawing is not an inborn talent. Drawing is a skill that you acquire through training, through proper training, just like you learn how to read and write. In fact, studies show that if you can write by hand, you have enough manual dexterity to be good at drawing. The skills of handwriting and drawing are very similar. You've just got to know the process, how to go about learning it. The 4 stages that a person goes through when they're learning to draw, from beginner to expert. So let's go through them one by one. In 2013, I discovered the work of Candle. This is way back in the day. She had 1,000 followers, or even less than 1,000 followers at the time. Because I remember she made a drawing to celebrate 1,000 followers on Instagram. So imagine. And when I saw her work, I felt like, wow, I really like this style. It looks really complicated. I wonder how I can learn to do this. So this idea has, cooked in my mind for a while. And then I listened to a podcast from Tim Ferriss, who is a known productivity expert and learning expert. And he talked about how to learn anything faster. And he talked about his method. Now, I took that method and I applied it to the drawings of Candle and just drawing in general. And out of all of that, and more than a decade of experience since then, I have developed my own process for learning how to draw. And in my understanding, a person goes through 4 stages. So stage 1 is copying. When you first start to draw, you cannot give yourself a task of sit down and produce a masterpiece, voila, right? Your brain has no experience, no material to work with. You start by copying other people's drawings, lots and lots and lots of copying, and you fill up your mental library with lots and lots of images. Then you can later start to come up with original ideas. You would never claim these drawings to be your own, of course, but you do that for learning. Copying is not bad. Copying is a phase. It's part of the learning process. Stage 2 is memorize. Just like we're learning a new language, we memorize vocabulary. Just like we learn literature, we memorize Shakespeare, right? And nobody looks down upon memorizing Shakespeare, but somehow we look down upon copying drawings. So here's the reality. When you copy drawings, you can then deliberately memorize the elements, memorize the compositions. It's literally like memorizing poetry so that you can become a better writer. So that's stage 2. Stage 3 is combine. Once you've memorized a whole bunch, and I say about 100 drawings that you can draw from your head, from memory. This is not yet imagination, but you draw from memory. Then you begin to combine different elements, to create your own original designs. The actual definition of creativity is to combine 2 things in a new way. The truth is, nothing is really invented per se. Like all of the concepts already exist in nature, or we have seen them somewhere. Even people who create original work, if you were to look through their eyes, through everything, like every impression they have had in their life, you will be able to track where they're drawing inspiration at every step of the way. But the beauty, like the magic happens is from you combining all these different experiences through your own lens, through the lens of your experience, your taste, your unique self. And what comes out is unique. It is unique. It truly is original. It just is a combination of existing concepts that you have memorized in the past. And finally, stage 4 is design. Once you're able to consistently create these original characters or drawings, even compositions, you can start to think more, so less like learning separate words or sentences, and more like writing your own poetry out of the language that you have learned. So let's say you became a master of English because you've memorized a lot of vocabulary, a lot of poetry, and now you're ready to write your own poetry. This is what design stage is. It's where you draw comfortably and now you want to say something with your art. You want to make something of it. You want to share your message through your art. And maybe you want to make products with your art. You want to apply it in a professional way. You want to illustrate a children's book. You want to have a shop with enamel pins. You want to make jewelry. Whatever it is, you are starting to use your drawings in design way. So stage 4 is design. As you go through the stages, there are certain milestones and markers that tell you that you have reached that stage and you can move on to the next one. And here's another beautiful thing about it is that once you're at stage 4 and you're doing design, that doesn't mean you never go back to copying. A musician, even a concert level musician, still practices the scales, right? You never stop practicing the basics. So it's like this beautiful loop. But if you're starting at the beginning, there is no overwhelm of ordering yourself to come up with a design straight away, because you know all these stages that you're going to go through, and you will get there. You will get to the design stage, but you're going to go step by step through all these different stages. And we have an in-depth training with action items and milestones for each of these stages at our Kawaii Drawing Club. So we as members travel together through all these stages and back again. So we literally do the drawings, do the designs, monetize them, and go back to drawings every single month. And if you want to have a little test drive and get a taste of what we do at the Kawaii Drawing Club, at the amazing work that you can create, then I invite you to join our 3-day challenge. It's completely free. On day 1, we're going to make a drawing. On day 2, we're going to lay it out as a product design. And on day 3, we will list it for sale on Redbubble. So in just 3 days, you are going to have your first product available to the world and listed for sale. If you want to join us, go to tatianadenis.com/challenge. I would love to co-create with you, and I would love to see you there. You can learn to draw at any age. You can learn to draw from any skill level. I see it time and time again. You've seen Cynthia's story. You've heard me talk about Cindy and Natalia and all the other members that have gone from no experience, coming to drawing at the mature age, and now being confident and happy. This is the most important part. Happy creating their art and doing something meaningful with their energy and their life. So join us in our challenge. I would love to take you through the same process. tatianadenis.com/challenge. Sign up. It's totally free. We're gonna have so much fun together, and I will see you there. Bye!